Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Arlene. I have another special request. All I get is do more Spanish dishes. Today I am making Spanish rice. Super simple again, nothing to it. Let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna run you through the ingredients really quick. Always check your recipe, your measurements, and your breakdown of the recipe in the description box below. There's a little triangle, click on it, and you'll see everything in there, or everything you need in there. Okay, let's get started. I have pork chop, and what I did is I deboned the pork chop and I cut it into little strips. It'll make sense once I show you. Just go with me. Now, if you don't eat pork or you just don't have pork, you can do chicken, you can do shrimp, you can do turkey, you can do beef, whatever kind of protein you want. This dish is simple enough that you can change the protein. But I'm doing pork today, pork chops. Okay? I have fresh cauliflower rice. It's not Spanish rice unless I have rice, but this is my rice. So fresh cauliflower rice. I have fresh garlic, minced. I have onion powder. I have beef broth, unsalted, but you can use either chicken stock, vegetable stock, or seafood stock. Whatever you have on hand or whatever you prefer. I'm gonna do beef just because I wanna do the pork and the beef stay in the same category per se. And I have Sazón. Now in my other video, I ran this through the nutritional support and they said that one little packet is one condiment. So I can use this packet. It's about 1/4 of a teaspoon in here. This box, I get it at the international section or the Spanish section. The whole box is like $1.25. It doesn't say, but it has about 20 little packets in there. And it has no flavor. It's just for the color in the Spanish rice, but you'll see. It's really good. Okay, that's all the ingredients I have. I'm gonna get the stove ready and I'll be right back. Be back in a few. Okay, we're ready. We're gonna do 2 skillets today just because I want this to go really quick. First thing we're gonna do in a skillet that has nothing, but it's pretty warm now, we're gonna grab our pork or your protein and we are going to cook without anything in the skillet. We're just gonna throw it in there. We're gonna make kind of like a chicharrón, which is like a pork rind. It's gonna have the consistency of it, but it's not gonna have the fat that the pork rind has. So to this, we're just gonna let it be and cook it completely. And we're gonna stir constantly. That is there. And then in a separate skillet, we're gonna add our cauliflower rice. No oil or anything. And I'm making more than one person, but just bear with me. And to this rice, we're gonna add garlic, the onion powder, and our sazón. And this is gonna give it that yellow color. Okay, to this, we're gonna combine everything together. This is gonna be so good. This is one of our favorite meals because it goes back to our Spanish roots. You see, the sazón gives it that nice color, that yellow Spanish color. It doesn't have any flavor. It just has the color. The sazón has saffron, and that's what it gives it that color. To the rice, we're going to add our stock. It's 1/4 cup of stock because we don't have any oil on this or anything, and we need a little bit of steam to tenderize the rice. And you can use up to a full cup of chicken stock for one person, and that will be 1 condiment. Okay, our pork is cooking. We're gonna cook this until it's really crisp. It's gonna simulate chicharrón or pork rinds. And you really don't need any oil or anything because pork it's pretty fatty, so it'll render something. It hasn't done that yet, but I'll show you. Okay, we're gonna continue to cook the rice and the pork for about 3 to 5 minutes. I'll come back in 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, our pork is still cooking. It's rendering. I don't know if you can see, but it has a little bit of fat in the pan, which is what we want. It's still a little pink on the inside, I can tell. So we're going to continue to cook it. I just wanted you to see. And our rice is beginning to boil, which is what we want. We want to tenderize it completely. We don't want it mushy, but we don't want it to be crispy either. It's looking beautiful. And there's still a little bit of water at the bottom, I can tell. Not water, but chicken stock. So I want all that liquid to evaporate. We're going to continue to cook this, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, our pork is cooked and it has a pretty color. The more you cook it, the crispier it'll be. But it has a very pretty color. I'm satisfied with that. And it didn't require any oil because it's pretty greasy already. And then our rice is completely cooked. The chicken stock evaporated and it looks beautiful. Fluffy and yellow like the Spanish rice. I'm going to plate it and show you a picture. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next video. Enjoy.